All right, here we go. Welcome back. Hungry Hunter, he's back. Happy to be out fishing right now, and I'm doing something a little different. I'm hitting one of the many tributaries on the Great Lakes, and I'm trying to get some real meat here and catch myself a salmon or two. I got a weekend planned of some heavy fishing. Let's get at it. Let's catch some salmon. It is so great to be back. Happy to be fishing, so let's go. Let's catch some fish. It's just scouting and equipment check. Have what I need right here, and I'd rather be on the other side of the river for sure, or have waders on. I'm gonna take a couple casts, check out this new fishing rod, and then I am back on my way, doing what I originally set out to do. So let's keep at it. Sort of been messing around a bit, wasting a little bit of time. No big deal, scouting a bit. I'm at my second location, kind of my spot where I was gonna target, and I'm up at the dam here, and I'm gonna fish, and I'm gonna just keep scouting. Then I'm gonna head to the main lake for the last hour and fish after dark a little bit out there. Try to see if I can't get myself a big one, but we're gonna, I don't know, keep at it. Let's go. Let's get something, see what this is all about. Sitting out the rain under the cedar tree for a second. I am seeing a couple of these guys catch some pink salmon over here in this kind of slack water, so that looks pretty good. I'd be happy with anything like that. I talked to a couple other guys and they said the pink salmon were plentiful. Scouting mission complete. This is where the pink salmon most likely will be, probably for the couple days I'm here, so I'll come back midday with my waders on, and maybe it won't be quite so crowded. Get my fill of at least some pink salmon, but for now, what I came for is a king salmon. We want to really work hard to try to tie into one of those. It'll only take one or two and a few of these pink salmon to make it a big time worthwhile trip. Let's see if we can experience that. So let's get. The old guy in the kayak behind me said there's a bunch of them at the mouth, but they're not biting. When we get down there, get in a good position. I don't have a net. I forgot it in the car, so my luck, I will hook up. It's kind of treacherous. All right, day number one, night number one, I would say successful. I had one pike up to the rocks, a pretty nice one, I'd say close to 30 inches. Fun fish. I was excited. I didn't know what it was for a while. Headed for the rocks. I had to put I got a lot of heavy line on there, so put a little pressure on there, got him up there. I saw him, so no, it was a pike, but my heart was pounding pretty good. I wasn't sure what it was for about 30 seconds. So that was fun. All right, we're having fun. Lots of fun. Night one. Slept great. Decided not to get up early to hit the break wall again. I don't know, just wasn't into it. Decided to take a little vacation. So that's good. I'm gonna get a little coffee in me, get rolling, and get back at it. Beautiful day, not too cold or cool, and just perfect out. So, all right, we're doing great. I'm going in here to fish for some of these pink salmon. I'd like to get my 5 and kind of go from there. So I'll give it a good fish. I'll put my waders on, get over to the dam, see if I can get some freshies and see what it feels like to catch salmon. So let's go. We're kind of in here, my little spot, so having fun. What a great time. I did foul hook that one, so I gotta toss her back anyway. So lots of fun. Alright, nice female hooked in the mouth, so we're going to keep that one. Alright. Nice. Hey. Alright, another one. These things are fun in the fast water. This is a lot of fun, actually. So, alright. Alright, my afternoon fish here. It's been a really fun day. I've caught a handful of fish, kept 2, and missed quite a few. Some of them were foul hooked and some of them were noticeably hooked by the mouth. I've worked my way all the way down to really this first barrier in this whole the lake down there. This seems like a pretty logical place to at least give it a good shot. I'm going to wait out here a little bit, try to fish a little deeper water and see if I can't get lucky. I'd like to see what one of those fish feel like, so we're going to keep at it. Most likely we'll probably keep catching pink salmon, I guess. I don't know. We're just going to keep at it and have fun. A couple more for the box. Fish are biting pretty good. Got at least a dozen of these today. A lot of fun. Tomorrow I might try a different strategy. See if I can't get the rest of my limit and get a little more footage. But so far, wow, salmon fishing, a lot of fun. Night number 2 back at the lighthouse. There's a couple guys fishing on the other side of the break, and they just caught a nice one. So that kind of keeps me going. I'm pretty tired. I thought pretty hard about not coming out here for the evening, just going back, having an easy camp, early night. But I figure, well, I got some dry clothes on. I'm gonna keep casting away. Just seeing those guys catch, that really inspires me. So I'm gonna keep at it. Glad I made that choice. All right, perfect morning. Gorgeous, gorgeous morning. I don't know, I'm just savoring all of it. A little more summer, even though I'm doing some fall fishing here. Give it one more chance on the break wall. Give it a good hour, and then we're going to mop up on our pink salmon, so we should be able to go home with our 10 fish. We're gonna enjoy our last, I don't know, we don't have to be home till really technically tomorrow until noon. So we're gonna keep putzing around, come home with a bag of fish. It would be a lot of fun to get a hold of one of these king salmon out here. something on a break wall. Pink. Took it pretty good. I don't know, I might be able to get some fresher ones than that. We'll take a chance. All right, on the board. That's it for the morning fish. Unfortunately, no king salmon, one pink salmon, northern up to the rocks, not a very big one. Bite out there, I kind of think was a bass. I had it on for a second, didn't feel real big. And then I had a bump out there that was more significant. Every time you get some sort of action, it gets you pretty excited. I'm pretty determined, or getting more determined, to catch myself one of these big king salmon. I'm gonna try to get some food in me, set up my lines, and keep fishing. I have my pink salmon to get, but I also maybe on the off chance get myself a king. Beautiful day, so comfortable out here, so magnificent. A lot of fun. The only thing I'm missing here is one of those big fish on the line. I'm getting pretty excited for that, but one of those things where you got to put your time in. I'm usually willing to do that. Great morning, beautiful fish, very comfortable out there. Super pleasant. I'm gonna switch gears and hit the river and probably try to get down there. And I won't have a lot of time, 2-3 hours. If I'm not too cold and uncomfortable and tired, I might come out here and end my day with an hour of fishing out here on the break wall. So I think the most important thing for me right now is get hydrated and get a sensible meal in me. I've been just, eating a couple snacks that I brought and just, pretty much just fast food. So that's pretty unusual, and I'm feeling a little dirty, at least a little peaked right now. So water and food, and while I'm cooking and eating, I'm going to get set up for my next venture. So let's keep moving quick because we got to get home still. Get down to I don't know, limited time here. I'm going to take 3 pink salmon if I get them. The fresher the better. I am going to really hope for a king salmon, so I'm going to venture quickly all the way down to the bottom of the paper mill and fish the big hole. I see there's a boat down there right now. So float some spawn or some skein. I'll tell you about that when I get down there. Let's be ready to get wet. I'm kind of cold. I thought it was going to be hot, but it's breezy. And I am on the water, so I'm gonna probably be pretty chilled. So I'm gonna move fast, stay warm. Hungry hunter does it again. I'm holding on to this camera if I go down. How much fun is this? Let's catch them, baby. A couple of hours of king salmon fishing, maybe an hour of pink salmon fishing left before I will have to get on home. Man, what a cool spot. God, it looks good. Choice place to catch the first pink salmon ever. So what I'm going to do here, I am really on the first barrier from the main river down there, which flows into the break wall area where I was fishing, the mouth of the river. But this looks like a pretty deep pool through here, so I'm going to float some skein, some natural bait, and give it some time drifting it around in here. Hook some of that egg sac on there and maybe get it in that loop a little bit, and that membrane's pretty strong, so give it a light cast and come on. I mean, there's no doubt that there's been plenty of king salmon in this pool over the years, so why not now? Let's get lucky. Well, you can't really see it from this camera angle, but that float is just working slowly out there, just how you'd want it. Skein experiment fishing well, but I'm not catching anything. It's such a great deep pool here that I feel like a couple more rounds casting, so I'm gonna switch to casting. I should be able to cover this area pretty well in 45 minutes. Work my way back up and get dry and warm. Good one. Mouth hooked sock master. A few in there, so I did a couple more. Let's go. Just a fantastic trip. Salmon fishing on the Great Lakes. It seems like it's second nature, really. Just hitting rivers and doing a lot of casting, hoping for the best. And like most things, timing is everything. Probably just in time the cool weather. A lot of fishing to be done in these parts, no doubt about it. King salmon, coho salmon, and then I hear the walleyes coming later. That'd be fun too. Maybe we can get back here real soon. Until then, thanks for watching The Hungry Hunter. Just as I suspected, that salmon was A+. Everyone loved it. Josh hadn't had fresh fish since 1987, and he wasn't kidding, and he just wouldn't stop eating. He ate like a whole fish himself.